10th of Sun's Dusk. I was successful in crashing the wedding reception, quite literally. I took Babette's advice and toppled the crumbling statue above the balcony right onto the couple's heads. Well, Babette, it seems that I need to kill a bride at her own wedding. Any advice for me?
It's no fair. I love weddings. Astrid should have given this contract to me. Instead, she's got me visiting cities and assessing security. How boring.
Yeah.
But listen, I think I can help you. The wedding reception is outside the Temple of the Divines, right? In Solitude? If so, the bride will probably address the crowd from the balcony. It overlooks the courtyard. Well, there's an old statue there. I've seen it. Hanging red over where she'll be standing. Old means weak. Weak means it could fall.
Ah, I see. Very clever. Thanks, Babette.
Right then.
There is the statue. Oh, yes, it does look pretty cracked. Oh, there she is.
Honored.
Okay, here we go.
Guests. Are you all enjoying yourselves?
Thus were the bride and groom sent to their eternal rest. Attending members of their families soon joined them, courtesy of a mayhem spell. I almost gave away my position, as I could barely contain my mirth as I watched the celebrants slash and bludgeon each other to death.
I wonder where all the guards are.
The whole episode was much easier than I expected, in part because of a very timely attack by a group of vampires.
Vampires?
The town guards were so busy with the vampires and their thralls that they never even made it to the reception. Oh, aye, indeed, vampires. Hey, this is my city. You can't feed here, you filthy. I also had 3 new contracts from Nazir, and I took care of those before heading back to the sanctuary. 2 of them were in Whiterun. While there, I took the opportunity to clean out the city by using my magic to turn folk against each other. Although it was successful, my reputation in that city suffered.
Keep away from me.
Some of the merchants would not even speak to me, or, even worse, called me names.
Oh, look, what a shame. Somebody put an arrow through your head, Nazine. That's just too bad.
The ones bold enough to insult me to my face earned themselves a quick, one-way trip to the void.
Something you need, you miserable wretch.
What? What did you just call me?
Stupid dog. What are you doing, Swit?
Putting an end to your miserable life, dirty fetcher.
Remind me not to make you angry. I'm staying out of this.
Ugh, you big daughter.
Time to finish this!
Aye, it's time to finish this. Bastard.
Another fight!
Now, let's see if I can get out of here. Sunlight? Seriously? It's pouring rain! Ugh. Well, at least the guards seem to be leaving me alone. Back to the sanctuary then. Astrid had already heard the news from the wedding when I got back, and we both had a good laugh over the story.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this.
Hi, Astrid. You should have seen it. She went flying off the balcony like a rag doll.
With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life.
Oh, thanks, Astrid.
Ah, and of course, a bonus for killing Vici while she addressed her guests as instructed. Gold. Simple and pure. Spend it as you will. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
The next phase was to cripple the Emperor's head of security by murdering and discrediting his son.
Dear sister, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated.
Aye, she did. What are the details, Gabriella?
With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor.
Oh, murder and frame the son. Oh, that's
The boy,
wicked.
Gaius Morrow, was scheduled to tour all the major cities of Skyrim.
He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now. Observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sippus. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest.
His
Oh,
starting
and
point was
one
the
final
Penitus Oculatus outpost in Dragonbridge, where I could also find a written outline of his schedule to aid with my planning. I needed to make his death very public, killing him inside one of the cities and then planting evidence on his body to implicate him in a heinous plot.
Yes, sister?
To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up.
Ah, you're back.
Bizarra.
It's good to fight alongside you. I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon.
Oh, aye. It was a wedding to remember, that's for
Sister.
sure. But now that that's done, I have to kill this boy, Gaius Maro, somewhere public. Any advice for me?
Astrid had me investigate the Penitus Oculatus. Their members are highly trained, effective warriors. Be on your guard, sister.
Aye. Thanks, Bizarra.
Stay safe.
Sister.
Hey, mongrel. I don't suppose you have any advice for me,
What's the matter, listener? Night Mother not feeling very chatty these days? You need help from your flesh and blood lessers? You've got to track a man, kill him,
Excellent.
and then frame him for a crime. This contract's perfect. For me. Clearly, my lovely wife made a mistake.
You know, I think they'd smell your dog breath coming a mile away. I should
Right
just
then.
suck him dry. It's probably all gamey. After gathering what additional information I could from my brothers and sisters, and one new contract from Nazir, I left straight away for Dragon Bridge.